Lewis Hamilton finished in 10th position to score a solitary point in the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. Mercedes missed an opportunity to salvage more points for Lewis Hamilton, according to team principal Toto Wolff. Wolff said the Silver Arrows could have pitted Hamilton earlier during the virtual safety car period before the pit lane entry was closed. He said the failure to do this certainly cost us a couple of positions, as Hamilton was forced to pit during green flag conditions. Wolff said, "Today's race was the reflection of where we currently stand. The performance gaps seem to be similar in qualifying and the race, and clearly, there is a lot of work for us to do in order to get into the fight at the front." George managed his race well and scored the maximum we could have hoped for today without any incidents ahead of him. For Lewis, it was always going to be a difficult afternoon from P15. The first safety car came too early to run to the end on medium, so we stayed out like other cars that started on hard. Then we missed the opportunity to box just before the pit lane closed under the VSC, which cost us a couple of positions. The overall picture is sobering, and it's clear that we need to continue working hard if we wish to deliver a stronger performance in Melbourne. The seven-time champion was running sixth before the VSC after passing the Haas of Kevin Magnussen. He emerged from the pits in 12th but managed to claw his way back in the closing stages to score 1 point. After the race, Hamilton added the team were unlucky with how the VSC played out but still blamed himself for a poor weekend. He said, "The end result isn't great but the race was going relatively well. I was struggling with tire temperatures at the beginning but then I started to gain on the cars ahead on the medium tire. It was a really good stint. I was keeping up with George and putting in some decent lap times considering how old the hard tires at the end. We were unlucky with how the VSC played out at the end but I was giving it everything. Yesterday made the weekend so much harder and I take that on my shoulders."